Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. Today I wanted to show you guys what I'm putting in our advent calendar this year. So we have a big advent calendar that's pockets, so I can actually stuff them with fairly large sized things. I'm a crazy lady and I wrap everything in the advent calendars. That way I can load it all at once and the kids won't see what's in the other days. I share this video every single year, so if you want to go back on previous vlogmases, you can see what I put in advent calendars in years past. You can find those videos by selecting playlists and just looking at vlogmas, 2020, 2019, etc, etc. So this year, I didn't know what I was going to do actually. In years past, I've done dollar store items, obviously. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. Sometimes I've deconstructed Lego advent calendars and put them in our advent calendar for the kids to do together. There are so many different ideas. You could do a puzzle if you wanted to keep it really simple, like a Christmas puzzle where you put different pieces in every day. You can just fill them up with chocolate. Sometimes we do that. I'm not going to show you the chocolates this year. I do put like little boxes of Smarties in or little like Swiss chocolates, but I don't know if I'm going to put chocolate in the advent calendar this year. I might, but I might just get a typical cardboard window advent calendar for them for the chocolate portion because my kids have not had that every year, and I think I want to buy that for them this year. So this year, it actually turns out that this is an incredibly budget-friendly advent filler video. I did not intend for this to be like super budget friendly this year, but like I said, every year it's different. Sometimes I end up sometimes I can spend like $50 more dollars on this advent calendar. I'm not gonna lie. Depends. I was considering putting fidgets in, like mini fidget things. You know how they're all the rage right now. But I just decided against it. I wanted to see what the dollar store had, and they had so many good options. It's like they finally realized that people go to the dollar store around Christmas to stuff advent calendars and stuff like that with, and they actually had a ton of options. So I ended up just buying dollar store stuff, and I think my total was like $12 or $13 for the entire advent calendar. I already have chocolates at home. I already have those tucked aside that I bought previously, so I might add them, I might not. So I wanted to show you how easy it can be to stuff an advent calendar, and it just turns out that this is a really budget-friendly one. So if you're looking for a budget-friendly option to stuff an advent calendar with, or maybe you want your elves, if you do Elf on the Shelf, maybe you want your elves to bring a small treat every day, but you don't want to spend a ton of money, this would be a really good option for you. Okay, so our advent calendar pouches are about this big, so I can fit a decent amount of stuff for them. So I always do Christmas socks, and this year we haven't done like a dollar store different things in every pouch in a little while. Last year, what did we do? I honestly don't remember what we did last year. The year before that we did Lego. I think we did 2 years of Lego, but I wasn't super into any of the Lego advent calendars, and I find that my kids are wanting bigger Lego sets now anyway, and they don't really play with that Lego. So the first day is going to be socks. So these are for my daughter. These are for my son. They're gonna have cute little socks. So those were $1.25 each. Now I haven't separated all these. So the nice thing about the dollar store right now, this is from Dollarama, by the way, they finally have packs of things for Christmas. So they have, again, it's like they actually realize that we stuff advent calendars with dollar store stuff. So I haven't taken everything out of a pack. So if it doesn't look like a lot, this is more than enough for 2 kids for 24 days of things to do. When I take them out of the pack and deconstruct them, you will see that. So I got this for $3, and it's got notepads in the top. It has 2 activity books. My husband just got home. My dogs are going crazy. They have packs of crayons. There's two rows, and little pens. So my kids love these little notebooks, and they have spiral ones too, but this was a better deal because it came with the little pens and the crayons so that they could get different things every day. So one day might be notepads and one day might be little crayon packs, but they were small enough that they could fit 2 in. So I picked up these, and we'll separate them out and put 1 for each kid in each day. But I'll alternate these with a lot of the other stuff. Hold on, that's my husband coming in. Sorry about the extra noise. My dog goes crazy when Cody gets home from work. So this pack was $3, and there's so many days in here. There's 11 days, 12 days in just here if I were to use just all of these. So I have a lot more than 24 days. I might stick extra things in some days. I might get our elves to bring little things. So I mean, for like spending $12 at the dollar store, I got so many little things. So this is just one pack. Again, great pack. So that, because my kids, they use the little notepads, they're kind of like really open-ended, and they'll play like Spies or like Restaurant, and they use them for like lots of little things. So this year, I thought my kids were too big for this. I used to do this when they were younger, but I get these little ornament packs, and I have them all over my tree actually. This year when they were putting up their old decorations that they used to make out of these little crafts, they were like, we need to redo those. These are bad. And I was like, no, you were just like 2. It's fine. They're cute and sentimental. And they were like, can we redo them? So I got these, which I thought were cute. They're little ornaments. You can see the shapes on the back. But they're these little scratch ones. So they come with the sticks. But you know the like scratch art? So this is mini scratch art ornaments. And there's a ton in there. There's 12 in there. So again, I'm going to have way more that will just, I don't know how many. I'll give them a few every time I give them one of the ornaments. But those were really cute, and I thought they were a little bit different. And again, these don't all have to go on our tree. We might just like hang them up, or they can just have them. So another ornament set we got was these little stockings. These come in packs of 3. So I bought 2 packs, so there would be 2 days worth. So what I'll do is, I don't know, I might put the markers with them, or sometimes I'll just take these decorations, set them aside, and pull them out when they get that day, and they'll use them to decorate their little things. So 2 of these. Cute. They're wood. They're adorable. I've had them on my tree since, you know, Mackenzie was like 1 year old, 2 years old. So she's been doing them for ages. To go with their little notepads, pens, and crayons set, I got little cute Christmas erasers. They will love these. They use them in school, like for homeschool. They'll just use them all the time for the Christmas season. So there's like at least there's 4 days worth in here if I wanted to do them as single days. But this is like an example where I would put them with chocolate or something. I keep it simple. I want these advent calendars to just be more focused on like gratitude, and I usually I'll explain what I put in there as well after. Little slinkies. Cute little Christmas slinkies. These are one of those things where it's like, I don't want these in here because they tangle them up, but like the kids will love these and they'll have so much fun with them. So we got slinkies. It's actually my husband's call. And then, do you guys remember these? I haven't seen them in ages. But these little Christmas games. So they're little like mazes. They have a little metal ball. And you can like flick it's like a little game. You flick the ball and try and get it to like land in the right spots. They have Christmas themed ones. So there's 6 of them in that pack. And I thought that was such a cute thing. So they have a lot more things like this now. And like the packs of Slinkies. There's lots of options there. So what I do with the advent calendars is usually I put a slip of paper in each one that will have a Christmas activity or a good deed or an act of kindness in it. And so I just put a little treat in there to go along with it. Again, like I said, I have chocolate. I don't think I'm gonna add chocolate to it. Like I think this is plenty. By the time I divide it up and wrap them all, it's gonna be a little something every day, and I'll have more than I need. So I don't think I need to put chocolate in. And then I'm just gonna get them little like window chocolate advent calendars as well, because they're like $1 at Walmart. But I'll put a little note in with each one saying like, today we're gonna bake cookies. Today we're gonna round up this many items and take it to the food bank. Today you're gonna make Christmas cards for the neighbor. Like just random little activities that help foster giving and kindness for the holidays. I just think it's really cute, and keeping the toys or whatever is in the advent calendar simple kind of keeps it fun, but also keeps the focus on like the act of service. So it's what we like to do, and I think it's perfect this year. Like I said, some years I spend a lot of money on the advent calendars, and then some years I don't have to. So it just depends. So if you're on a budget this year, or you're looking for something that's not too costly to fill a small advent calendar, I'm pretty sure the price came out to $12 for all these things. It's more than 24 days worth for 2 kids. So that's what's in our advent calendar this year. I'm keeping it simple, and I'm quite happy. I think it's a good mix of little games, little activities. Oh, that's what I did last year. I think last year I did little animals. I bought a bucket of those like little animals, and I put animals throughout because they love to play with those. They still play with them all the time. So yeah, there's a ton of different options. Definitely go watch my previous years if you want more ideas on what you can put in advent calendars. And this is a really good example because I know some lists out there on the internet where if you, I don't know, Google or search on Pinterest like advent calendar fillers, some of them are like $5 per kid per day, and that gets really expensive. Like even some of them are like, oh, a lip chap here, or like this kind of kid. Like it can really add up. If you've ever stuffed a stocking, you know how much little things can add up. So this is a really affordable way, a simple way, not too much clutter, not too much junk. And a lot of these things are very usable. So they're not just gonna take up space. Like the ornaments will go on the tree, the notebooks will be used, the erasers will be used, things like that. So I hope you enjoy what is going into our advent calendars this year. Let me know if you guys are stuffing an advent calendar that has more than chocolate. Let me know what you're putting in this year. I'm always interested to hear what you guys are doing. Some people make it more as like a stocking gift thing, and some people keep it simple. It's really interesting to hear how everybody does it. So let me know in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell notification so you actually get notified when I post a video. I'm starting to post daily now that Vlogmas is upon us, and I'm going to be sharing lots of things later this week. The What I Got My Kids for Christmas is coming, so definitely look out for that video. It's one of my biggest of the year. I'm so excited to share with you guys what I got my kids for Christmas this year. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was a short and sweet one. Thank you so much for watching and always supporting and coming and spending your cozy Christmas season with me. We will see you tomorrow in my next one. Bye guys!